Good morning, it's Tuesday today, it's 9 o'clock and I've just got out of bed. Yesterday evening after dinner I decided to try and get an online delivery from ASDA, and I went on and there was a slot for this morning between 11 and 12, so I booked it. I have a day at home lined up for me. I suppose I better do another COVID test later because I had exposure to somebody during the weekend who has COVID, so I'm just going to be on alert, but I feel fine, I don't have any symptoms or anything. But anyway, I've got a big shop coming so I don't need to go out. I've just popped my dishwasher on, so that's got that started. I'm going to pop my coffee pot on now and get on with some channel stuff for a bit. Oh, she's actually cleaning that stove. I've been meaning to do this since about Friday. Oh, it's coming off though, luckily. All that bit's a bit baked on over there. No, it's coming off. It's coming off, hooray! Yahoo! Look, it's only taken me a couple of minutes, all that putting off, and it'll be done in no time. I wanted to get the kitchen clean before the shopping came so I can lay it all out and show it to you without having to fight with clutter. Do you know what else I need to clean while I've got me soapy cloth out? The microwave. The thing is, you don't look up at the top of your microwave when you got it down quite low, but when I'm editing I go, oh no, that is disgusting, but I can't see it in my normal life. So right, I'll give that a good old going over now. I don't even know if it'll come off because it looks like it's been there for so long. I didn't even know things were splatting up on the roof of the microwave, quite frankly. Is it ever going to come off? I might need to get a bit of, I don't know, something a bit stronger than washing up liquid on it. I can't even see what I'm doing. I don't really want to ideally put soapy suds in the venti thing. I'll turn the camera off and do it, I think, because it's in the way. Well, I didn't have an ASDA Man today. I had ASDA Men, and the main purpose of me doing this delivery, well, the main item of things that I was short of, came as a substitute and I had to return them, but I did get a few. It was this. It's 180 in the corner shop, so I don't want to keep going and getting it for 180, but it's 120 in Asda's. Luckily I did get 4. I ordered 10 and the other 6 were the light version, and it's just too watery. I don't like it, so I returned those. But I have 4 to start me off anyway. I'm going to start with my frozen items so I can get them in the freezer. Here they are. Anyway, Morello cherries, and that was £2 for a big packet like that. I like the Asda ones much better than the little ones. These frozen ready meals, I think they came out of the freezer section, but they're going in my freezer anyway. 90p each, just for those days when, you know, you overrun and it's gone lunchtime, you're starving and you just want to grab something. These were on multi-buy. I've made a mistake with the corn products. I've got too many, but never mind, they have a long date on them and they will get eaten. I got 2 of these for £5. Isabel likes them. My daughter likes them in her sandwiches, so that's why. I bought some extra mature cheddar for £2.10. Don't know how much they were. I bought some natural bio yogurt. These were £1.20. I do believe they were on a multi-buy, so I got 2. I also, on a multi-buy, I can't remember what the oh, £6 it was, £6 for 3. I also bought cheese, also on multi-buy. I can't remember what the multi-buy offer was, but otherwise they would have been £1.99 each. So I got mozzarella and Gouda. And I accidentally bought these because I thought I was making it up to a multi-buy, but I've made a mistake. But anyway, they ended up being £2.50. I wouldn't have bought those if I had realised. But anyway, Izzy will like them, I'm sure. I'm just going to quickly pop that lot away and then do the rest. Here's all my fresh produce. So I bought 6 Braeburn apples for 99p. 99p for these soft citrus, Garden Gang, whatever they are. 3 peppers for 92p. Mushrooms, 95p for all those flat cap ones. I like the flat cap ones. I think they've got a more rich flavour and I like the texture of them. Kind of, I don't know, you really sink your teeth into them. White potatoes, 91p. I do like to stock up on them when I'm getting a big online shop. I do actually have some in the fridge, but they keep. I bought bananas for 95p. That's a nice big bag there. I fancied some greens for a change, 75p. I got an aubergine for 59 and a broccoli for 50p. Here's the next lot. Oh, I forgot to get the prices. Wait a minute. Right then, take 2. At 50p a can, I bought some Asda's own mushroom soup, which is much cheaper than the leading brands, you know, Heinz and all that. So I bought, what, 5 of those for my store cupboard. Fanta, excuse the phone, Fanta Grape Zero. I really like this actually. I know it's not very good for me, but it doesn't contain caffeine, so it's one of the reasons I tend to get them in addition to Coke, for a no caffeine alternative to Coke. That was £3.25 and I worked it out, it's 40p a can if you buy it like that. We tend to get cans of pop because when we're going out, it's tempting to buy a drink when you're out, and it's really expensive to do that if you just buy a single can from a chiller cabinet. So we put one of these in the bag and it saves money that way. So that's that. I ran out of oregano last night, so I ordered a new one for 60p. Alpro soya, these were £1.20. I did order 10, but as I said earlier, I had to put 6 back because I had the watery version, which I didn't like. This is a total indulgence. This is a real treat to purchase. £3.50 full of Asa decaffeinated. It's my favourite decaf brand. Much cheaper, £2. This has got caffeine in, so I tend to do a blend. I do about 1/3 caffeine and 2/3 decaf, and that's my standard mix in my cafe thingy, what should we call it, mocha pot. Rice cakes, they don't have corn cakes in Asda, or I would have bought corn cakes, so I got rice cakes instead, and those are 60p a packet. Vimto, I'm sure this is shot up in price, £3 for 2 litres. I'm sure it was £2 for 2 litres, unless it was on special offer before, I don't know. Still had a bit of decaf, look, from when I went to Tesco's last, but I'm stocking up just because, you know. Oh, I forgot the oregano, that goes in there as well. In you go. I feel like I'm stocking up a bar here. I've just realised I didn't quite finish the shopping haul. There were 2 items left, big huge ones. Coke and beer. That will keep me going for ages, honest. Yeah, I thought while I'm getting a delivery, let's just stock up on the heavy things. So how much? Oh, I wrote the price on it. It's on the other side. Well, that was £16.50 for all that, so that worked out at £1.10 per can. If you buy it like that. Now, where's my bit of thingy that I wrote on there? Ow, it's heavy. It's 30 cans in there. Where's my scribbly bit? I wrote on it. Do you know, I think I had it upside down. I just sort of brought it in quick, you know, when the men came. Just need to put the camera down. Oh no, it was here. It was £9.50 for 30 cans, so that works out at 31p per can. I'm going to pop the rest of those away. I'm going to make more coffee because I've only had one so far today, and I'm going to have breakfast, and then I'm going to carry on trying to get my vlog up for tonight. I must turn this heating off. I'm so enjoying the warmth because it's a warm day, and so I really don't need it on. Look, it's 24 degrees in here. That's the humidity, by the way. It's because the sun's shining in as well. I really love it when it gets to 24.6 degrees. Makes me feel all alive and energized. I'm like not tense anymore. When I'm cold, I'm tense, and then it restricts my movements more, and I don't know, I feel more closed in on myself. But when the weather gets warmer, oh, I don't know, this is fake because it's the heating that's made it so warm. But that's why I like being somewhere warm, because I feel more alive and more myself. I don't half wish my boyfriend and I had temperature compatibility. He has the opposite. He gets overheated, he becomes agitated, because you do, don't you, when you're becoming overheated? Well, that's warm enough. Just turn that off. I don't know how we're going to find a happy medium, really. I mean, quite often, like, he'll be in a t-shirt and shorts of an evening on the sofa, and I'll be completely bundled up. He'll be hot and I'll be cold. It's ridiculous. Oh, I have dreams of spending extended periods in warmer countries over winter when we're older, and maybe he's not working anymore, and maybe I'm just being a vlogger. This is my dream. Whenever I'm making my vlogs, I'm thinking of my dream. Extended stays, overwintering abroad. I don't know, in reality though, how it's going to work out, unless we just strip him off and give him an ice bucket to put his feet in all the time. Here comes coffee number 2. Oh, a real treat for me this is, coffee at home. Oh, look at that lovely little swirl and the wisps of steam coming off it. I'm going to make an actual fruit salad out of actual real fruit. I'm going to use up the rest of my Alpro. There's a tiny smidge left. And then, so I'm mixing vegan with non-vegan. I'm sure not many people do that. They just have one or the other. Look, I've got my Portugal mug. It's to inspire me and to remind me of my dream. Oh no, look at this banana. It's all green. Some people prefer them like this, don't they? Do you prefer your bananas like this? Brown and spotty, or somewhere in between? I like mine somewhere in between. The perfect balance. I'm making too much on purpose, and then I'm gonna put a lid on this, you see, once I've dished out what I want. Actually, I've tasted the banana, it's all right. I was a little skeptical, I must admit, but it's fine. I don't really advocate making a fruit salad in advance, storing it and eating it later, because the minute you cut into it, it starts to lose its water-soluble vitamins by evaporation. And that's no good, is it? But, well, I was gonna otherwise cut up half an apple, half a banana, and one satsuma, and I just thought, oh, do you know what, I'm cutting into them anyway. Let's just do this, and I'm gonna try and remember to eat it later today. I just noticed the state of my t-shirt. There's food on there as well. I don't even know. Oh, it's sticky. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to give my hands a wash. It feels like I've just opened a tin of paint. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's thick. Right, that's quite a big portion. Oh well, never mind. It's zingy and tangy, as you would expect from a live natural yogurt. Yep, creamy. I've just got pinged. Look, hey, it's a lot faster this time. The last time I got pinged, I didn't mention it on the channel because I wasn't vlogging, but it was from contact with somebody 10 days earlier. 10 days. So I could have caught it, passed it on, been asymptomatic and got over it by the time I had the ping. So I'm kind of encouraged that this one's come in a bit quicker. I have just been on Amazon ordering a new power bank because my power bank is just, it's completely not working anymore. Don't know what's the matter with it. It won't charge, the lights don't go on, and it won't charge my device. So time for a new one. I've had it for years. It was brilliant. It was an Anker one, but I've now bought an Amazon Basics one, which was the same price, but it's a bit chunky and heavy, to be honest. But I was going to get a smaller one, but then they wanted to charge me £5 for delivery. So I thought, I'm going to get the double capacity and double size one, and if it drives me mad, I'll buy a small, cheaper one just to keep in my little bag, you know, if it's really heavy. And I also bought the best earplugs ever. They're probably not the best brand ever, but for me, these ones, this shape and this brand, are the ones that will block out snoring the best. And that's kind of important in my life. So yeah, I get through quite a lot of them, to be honest. And this is why, right, I don't put them away properly. I leave them on the side of the bed, and then when I make the bed and do a big whew with the duvet, they all get blown off and then they end up on the floor, and then I think, oh, I should probably wash them in a little net in my washing machine, which you can do. They lose their elasticity after a while, like you squish them down and then they just stay squished, and then they let noise in. So when it gets to that point, that's when I usually replace them. I use them for bands as well. Actually, as a flautist, and you could do it as a vocalist as well, I quite often perform with one earplug in because it ensures that I can hear myself, because if you're a wind player, you can hear your own sound through bone conduction. Through, you know, it conducts through your own bones in your body. And it's like singing with your finger in your ear, it makes your voice louder, you know. So if you can't hear yourself properly, or what quite often happens in stage, I can hear myself, but it's me, I've gone out the front through the speakers, hit the back wall and come back. So such a fractional delay, but it's enough to throw me sometimes. So yeah, if I can't actually hear myself acoustically, that's a trick. So that's another reason I get through quite a lot of earplugs. Anyway, speaking of playing the flute, I'm not going to film it, but I am going to go and do some practice right now. I practiced my flute for 1 hour in the cellar, and I did a lateral flow, and it's negative, yippee! And I'm also heating myself up some lunch. It's yesterday's stew, actually. My boyfriend's coming over this evening at some point, I don't know when. I've messaged him to ask. He wants to pop out somewhere, so I'm quite glad the lateral flow is negative. And obviously I would have put him off from coming if I was positive, but I am positive that I'm negative, I think, as much as I can be. This is actually quite a late lunch. Look, it's gone 3:30, so hopefully he doesn't say he's coming at 5:30 and we'll want dinner then, because I really won't be hungry. Oh, whoops, that's a massive portion. Don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all that. I'm going to rip up a mozzarella slice and put it on, and well, it's mostly liquid and really low calorie stuff, to be honest. There's not really much in the way of carbohydrate in there, so perhaps I will be able to manage it. We'll see. Well, I was quite a lot of food, but I did manage to eat it. The next thing I need to do is open up my Amazon package. This one, oh, what is Isabel's lip balm doing there? Lip gloss even. Oh, it's a weighty chunk. Oh, it's stuck on my nail varnish. That's really sticky. Not sure which way up it is. Oh, blimey, doesn't want to come out. Let's try gravity assisted. No, I figured it out. You've got to get your fingers under here. There we are. Here it comes. Well, it's been well protected in its packaging anyway. I'll link it in the description in case you're interested. There's something else in here. Something heavy. Ugh. It's very tightly wedged in. It's the power supply and all that. And a cable to connect it. What is it? And a plug thingy. Alright, okay, that's the cover. So we've got a little choice of plugs to fit into it. I'm obviously going to use that one because I'm in the UK. But you could alternatively have this one if you were in other parts of Europe. That way. That way. I'm going to go upstairs and format this now off camera because it would be deathly boring. I recently upgraded to Mac, you see, from Windows, and previously when I was using Windows I never had to format any of my external hard drives, but with a Mac you do. And I made notes on how to do it, but whether I can understand my own notes, I don't know. So I might have to go back to watching the original tutorial I watched on how to do it. And maybe sometime I'll speak to you when I've finished. It's 5 to 7 now and I managed to format that thing. I think I'm going to wait for IB to write me a little program to do the backup routine because it's what he did before. And I was going to try and figure it out and I thought, no, I'm going to be independent. And then the clock was ticking and he's due anyway. It'll take him 2 minutes. Right, anyway, I'm cooking him dinner. His estimated times of arrival have been fluctuating as per usual. They went from 5:30 to 7:15 and then down to 7. So I started cooking later than I meant to, kind of. Well, you know, I started cooking nearer to his arrival time than I meant to, so I'm doing a pasta thingy, which isn't cooking fast enough. There's corn mince in there. Come on, cook, little pot, cook. He's due in about 2 minutes. Anyway, I am going to end the vlog there. Thank you so much for watching. Could you please give it a like if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!